Welcome back, everybody, to some Mario 64. I've decided to. It didn't quite pan out quite correctly. That I've got some new music, which was supposed to line up with the end of the counter, and then it didn't quite line up, and the counter rolled over. And I'll fix it for tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna finally get some new music for the starting screen. Also, today, further improvements to my CRT monitor. You'll notice there's a slight change to the frame. Also, it's very subtle. You may not even be able to see it with the bitrate compression on Twitch, but there's a reflection on the sides of the screen, right? So, like, if you look at the... How do you use it? Like the checkered tiles. You'll see them reflected in, like, the frame of the screen. It's completely pointless and arbitrary change. And yeah, and before you ask, no, that's not why I'm late. I'm late today purely because my schedules have got all messed up because of the clock changes. Did we go backwards? We went forwards 1 hour on Sunday. And it's only just occurred to me today that all my meetings are obviously now an hour later. Yeah, so... And to be honest with you, I don't know if I might be late. I might not, depending on the time zone you're in. I genuinely don't know anymore. But yeah, I think I'm anywhere between 30 to 1 hour and 30 minutes late. But anyway, I'm going to redo the schedule at some point tomorrow. So that'll be on Twitch. It's just because I'm going to have to adjust the schedule to fit all the different times, because it's weird as well, because in Australia the clocks go backwards. Yeah, in Australia the clocks go backwards, and then obviously here in Europe they go forwards, because we're entering summer and they're leaving summer. So things have shifted by anywhere between 1 to 2 hours. So, and different things will shift by varying amounts. And yeah, my schedule's now a mess, so I need to refigure everything out. Anyway, that is not your problem. So let's play some Mario 64. We could either go back down into the basement and try and mop up what we've got left down there, or we can do this. This fun room, which is the Big World Little World cardboard box. I do enjoy the perspective tricks that they do in this game. That is a lot of fun. Like it doesn't look like it's that far away from here. Like, if I can swing the camera back around. It definitely looks closer than it is, right? I wonder if that's geometry deformation that's like occurring in real time. It's kind of interesting that. Like if yeah, because look, if you look from this angle back, we're definitely further away. Like we're miles away from there now. You can kind of see it happening in real time. You can kind of see the terrain kind of... That's cool. I mean, you know, it's like deforming in real time. That's interesting. So we can either do that, or we can go back down in the basement and finish off. So we should probably try and be a little bit completionist at least, and get a few more stars from the basement, I think. It feels rude to just kind of skip a ton of stuff down there. Although we've done quite a lot of it. We've got the Flamey place done. It's just Dire Docks and the caves, really, isn't it? Let's do Dire Docks, because I'm not feeling those caves, if I'm honest. Everyone's very quiet today. Is anybody in? Hello? I guess there's nobody watching, even though it says 6 viewers. It's my own fault for starting late, I guess. Hello, Crispy. And Morgan's here as well. Great stuff. Yeah, sorry, Crispy, I'm very late. Like I say, all my schedules are messed up. I need to reschedule my schedule. I wonder if this means I could align my schedule with yours now, Morgan, so I could stream before or after you. And then we could raid each other. That seems like a potential thing, maybe. Now my schedule has changed. I'll have to look into that. So how do we get onto these? Can I? I must be able to make that jump. Well, not if I've just fall off, obviously. You're on the phone with the Secretary of State? Is that... Are you actually on the phone with the Secretary of State? Or is that just you memeing? Or is it clipping? Tearing? Yeah, that is a bit weird, isn't it? Let me try and fix that. Oh, you're right. It is. That is... but only on OBS for some reason. Hang on. I think I know what I've done. Let me know if that has that fixed it. No, that hasn't fixed it, has it? That's weird. Ah, what's causing that, I wonder? Has that fixed it? That hasn't fixed it. Why is it doing... That is weird. Let me reset this and hopefully that fixes it, maybe. It's like tearing on this line here, isn't it? Not that my hand can go that high, but there's like a line where I think it's OBS though. I don't think it's actually anything to do with the way I'm playing it. That is, yeah, why is it doing that all of a sudden? It wasn't doing this yesterday, just to confirm, was it not? I'm not in the same spot from 2 days ago. We've made some pretty solid progress over the last couple of streams. Thank you very much. Capture frame rate. Maybe if I limit the capture frame rate, would that help maybe? What if I turn VSync on? Ding, 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 ding. That's not really making any difference. It's very odd. Yeah, I can't figure out why it's doing that. Like, the emulator itself isn't doing it. It's OBS that's doing it for some reason. Just out of morbid curiosity, if I change to...
Then check this out.
Like if I change to this scene, which isn't designed for this, but no, it's still doing it there as well. So it's nothing to do with my scene. It's something to do with the capture. Okay. I don't think it's layer related because I've just switched to a completely different scene and it seems to still be just, I think it's just something to do with the way it's been captured. But I haven't changed anything about that.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure, John, yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, it seems to be fine for most of it, but it's just the top third of the screen that seems to be tearing for some reason. Which is really odd. Like, I don't really understand why that would be the case at all. But yeah, I can see why that's kind of distracting, actually. But I don't understand why that's, why does it take me 2 weeks of viewing to get on video emote? Well, you've got to accrue the points to use them, because if they were cheap, then everybody would just be using them all the time and it would get annoying, right? You've got to earn those video emotes, my friend. They're not free. So I don't think it's anything to do with the emulator itself. What if I just straight up add a new... oh, hello. Do you want to see... this is how I'm doing the reflection effect, but it's tearing on there as well, interestingly enough. It actually looks more authentic that way. That's like how it would have looked on originally, like freaking VHS style. Let's re-add the capture and see if that helps. I'll do a brand new one called... Oh, I need to get rid of this one. This one should be banned. Who allowed that on there? Stop distracting me, guys. I need to get this fixed. I'm going to call this retro game capture. Add source. Manual 64. Automatic. That should do. That should do. I hope this fixes it. Can we stop with the overlays for a second, please, so I can actually see what I'm doing? Okay, thank you. I think that's fixed it, actually. I think adding a new... So it must be something weird about the way that source worked. I think that's got it. Thanks for bearing with me there, folks. I think we've nailed it now. That's looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh, wait, what? What's happening now? Oh, why? What? Now it's just completely frozen a different part of the screen. Oh, that's because that's off screen. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. I can kind of... That's trippy. Oh, hello. Okay, let's stop messing around. Okay. Hello, Bill. Hello, everybody else. Sorry. How do you get the points to work? Sometimes I get 60, sometimes 1,000. The points are accrued purely by watching the stream, and the longer you watch, the more points you get. but I think there's like a little multiplier button that appears from time to time in like at the bottom of the chat. And if you click on that, you'll get even more points. Aha! There is another set of stairs that appears over there. Who knew? Goddamn camera, please.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure that's how the system works. Yeah, I mean... Just want to... Just anyone can confirm if the tearing is now gone. It should be okay now. It looks okay on my end now. Seems to be good. Cool. All good. Oh, okay, that's a tricky jump.
Then check this out.
Who's redeeming all of these? Is it Morgan? For some reason, I can't actually see who's redeeming all of this stuff. Because it doesn't show me on the multi-chat. Do you think your computer is underpowered for an Super Mario 64? Oh, it's Zach. Okay, cool. No. I don't think my computer was the issue. I think it was just a problem with the capture in OBS. But thank you. Oh, it's Zach and Crispy kind of double teaming on the video emotes. I guess they're technically called alerts. I am actually slowly working on improving things. So the next two things I've got to do is, one is emotes, actual emojis. Emojis. Are they called emojis? Emotes? Emoji? We used to call them emoticons back in my day. You remember emoticons? Anyway, I'm going on a rant. But more emojis. At all tier levels, including free. And then the other thing I'm going to work on is getting it to actually like pop up. You know, when someone like follows or subscribes or like does an action. Like that stuff I think I had at one point and for some reason it's gone. But I'm going to do better, funny stuff for that.
Then check this out.
But yeah, I'm slowly going to improve things around here, I think. Now making the streaming thing a full-time, part-time career. How do we get across over there? Okay, we just need to come back over here. I'm just going completely the wrong way. But there's a red coin there I need. We'll get that last. Okay. The mouse cursor, thank you. Yeah, well, again, that's just... that's because I've obviously changed everything around. So I need to disable capture mouse cursor on this capture because we don't need to capture the cursor. Thank you very much. Unless me capturing the cursor was the thing that caused the problem in the first place. Oh, sorry. Me not capturing the cursor was the thing that caused it in the first place. I have no idea. It seems to be okay, and I don't think you can see my cursor anymore, so... Yes, I made a better TV yesterday. Which I think has gone down well, from what I can tell, but from the feedback. So this will just be my standard 4x3 TV for retro games, demo disc streams, that kind of thing. Hi, my name is Kersey. Can I haunt your stream? A target order? Oh, why have I missed that twice? I can't believe this. This is annoying. I sound like a pirate. I don't know why what? This cable is on the way out. I don't know if that's got anything to do with anything. Test 1, 2, 3, test. Vintage porn and a PS5 Slim sounds like a perfect target order to me. When I was in Target, because I was in America recently, don't you know? They put tons of stuff behind like a cabinet, and you have to press like a button, and then like someone comes over and opens the cabinet open, just to buy simple things like shaving foam. I mean, I get it was next to the razors and all that, but I'm guessing they lock the vintage porn behind the cabinets, right? So you would have to push a button to get a nice young assistant to come and open the cabinet for you to get that stuff out, right? But I guess you've got no shame, so that's okay. Oh. Okay, great. Zach would ask for a recommendation. Yeah, I can believe that. Oh, missed. That was... Oh, okay. This is a hard 8 red coins. Like, we know where they all are, but... it's just fiddly to grab them. What is the SOS? Isn't an SOS a call that you would make? Secretary of State, yeah, sorry, I forgot you're on the phone to the Secretary of State. How's he doing today, by the way? How do we get over there? Is there even one over there to grab? I think I saw one in that cage over there. I don't know if it's just draw distance or something else. Oh no, I must have grabbed that one. I must have done. So where's number 8? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Oh, number 8. I haven't even got 7 or 6 yet. Look at me getting over enthusiastic. That's okay. I think we got it this time. I put in a new curriculum a full year ago, and they won't even confirm that they are reviewing it. Do you know why? Because they're not reviewing it. Nice. Anyway, what do you mean by curriculum? You're not a teacher, you're a notary, aren't you? Like, what I guess you teach notary? This feels like it's below the pay grade of the Secretary of State, if I'm honest, but... it feels like a stretch to call teaching someone how to press a stamp to a piece of paper a career. But what do I know? I feel like the only way to get through that jet stream is going to be with the... Well, I don't really know, to be honest. No, we don't have notaries in this country, I don't think. It's not something I was familiar with. We have accountants. I have an accountant. He's an absolute waste of space, if I'm honest. I mean, I only need him for 2 things a year. 1 to do the company accounts, and then 2 to do my accounts. And they're not particularly complex. And I'll contact him probably around this time of year, to be honest. It's probably about time I go in touch with him. And it will take him probably until the latter side of August to actually get it all done and filed away with Company's House. And, you know, he's reasonably priced at least, but you have to chase him a lot. Like every week for 6 solid months, and then he'll finally do my accounts. But other than that, he's great. You know? Okay, I think we get the metal cap and jump through this jet stream. He's off say, yeah, my accountant is Clark Kent. That's the problem. I do want to watch John Wick now you've kind of sold me on what it is. I might start watching John Wick after I'm watching something called Physical 100 on Netflix. But as soon as I'm done with that, which should be pretty soon, because I'm on the last episode, I think, then I'm gonna watch the John Wicks probably. Oh wow, I can't overcome this. What is it? Where am I going? Oh no. Oh no, no. That's kind of annoying because now we've got to go all the way back inside and it's good background TV. It's a South Korean show as well, so you've kind of got to read the subtitles. So it's a background show that you can't quite look away from. So it's a bit annoying when they're just like constantly like cutting back to the same thing happening over and over again. And I'm pretty sure the first 2 episodes solid were just people going, hello, hello. But obviously in South Korean. But like, it was just, that was all it was. Like, it was just crazy. But it's fun though. It is a good show. I've become slightly addicted to it. There's a 2nd season actually, but I think I'll watch John Wick first. Right, forget that place, forget that. You know what, I'm kind of done with Diodox, and we've got enough stars from down here, I think. Let's head upstairs and grab some easies, and Netflix got together with North Korea. No, it's definitely South Korea, I'm sure. Yeah, I didn't need to put the South specifier on, I suppose, in hindsight, but yeah, it's not the DPRK or whatever. It's what do you think the North Korean version of Physical 100 would look like? Just Kim Jong-un, the one and only competitor, wins by default. It's just 9 episodes of him proclaiming why he's the best bodybuilder in the world. How many do we need? I think we only need like 4? 5. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Shocking arrow lifts. Or as they call them in America, shocking arrow elevators. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, like the cast or whatever they make. I don't think there's enough plaster of Paris to make one for me. And I don't think I'd want one even if there was. Yeah, just a big beautiful belly staring back at you. Yeah, no. My heart rate goes up just watching that show, to be honest. Genuinely, last night I was like, oh, this is exhausting. I'm just watching them roll the ball up the hill or whatever they're doing, and I'm just like, oh god. I mean, I wouldn't get one made of my head. That's even worse. Like, I wouldn't get one made at all, really. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, when they had to move that big ship. When he first said, move the 1.5 ton ship, and I was like, 1.5 tons? That's nothing for a ship. I could pull a 1.5 ton ship, thinking it was in water. Because when something's in water, it's actually quite easy to pull. But no, it was just on sand. It's brutal. That was, yeah, that must, fair play to them, that must take a lot of effort. I would have been absolutely goosed even attempting to. That was one of the ones where I think I watched it and I was just like, okay, I think we need to line up this like shovel dude so that he'll fling me up there, right? It's kind of what we want. I'm losing health every time I try that though, so I don't really want to just keep doing that because it's not. We could try jumping up here instead, I guess. Oh, stop! Oh well, we can kind of abuse the water to get free heals, so that's okay. Sorry, 1 second, folks. I'll be right back. My cat tried to jump out of the open window there, which would have been bad for the cat. Okay. That's close, but not quite. Oh, we can push this around, so maybe we can just jump up. Oh, look at me with the big brain moves. Nice, coolio. Okay, that's lifted the water up even more. That's good. Woo. Nice. Was this the star I needed? Maybe? Nope. That's a different one, but that's fine. It's still a star, and a star is a star, and a star is what we need. So what's the one about the lifts, I wonder? Shocking arrow lifts. My cat's name is not Albert Einstein. His name is simply Mr. Brown and White because he is brown and white and a male cat. But he is a bit of a dilbert. Like he's not the sharpest knife in the drawer, if I'm honest. He's very sweet and lovely, but he's a little bit lacking in the cranial department. He's a bit like me and James, really. He's not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Interesting. Ah, interesting. Okay. I think I understand the puzzle. Well, the thing you have to understand is that the cat wasn't named as such. Like, the cat was a stray cat, basically, right? So when it first started turning up, we'd be like, oh, it's the brown and white cat, because you have to differentiate it from the other cats. And the easiest way to do that is just say, oh, it's the brown and white cat, because it's the cat that is brown and white. So in the end, we were like, okay, I guess it's not going anywhere. We're going to give it a name. I was just like, yeah, it's Mr. Brown and White because it's the brown and white cat. I mean, it's as simple as that. I didn't want to put any effort into that whatsoever. It's just, it's the brown and white cat because that's what we call it. So it's simple. Well, it's like the block from before. Well, there's more that... Other cat isn't specific enough because there's like at least 4 or 5 different cats that are hanging around, so... I mean, it might work now because I've just got 2 cats, so it could be cat and other cat, but... Yeah, this isn't working. This is bad. It's a terrible name. I just don't care. It's just that's the name of the cat. So... And I'm not really sure I could think of a good alternative name anyway. Yeah, you can abuse the water in this game, which is great. Like, if you just need a cheap heal, just jump underwater and jump back up again, it'll full heal you. Oh, I missed it! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, move out of the way! You're blocking the path! But again, we just get free heals, so it's all good. So, yeah, there is method to my madness, I think. Okay, cool. Oh, is this not high enough? Is there another level? I could have swore there was going to be a nice little star up there for me, but apparently not. How much can I bench? Like if I was asleep on a bench, I could do that all day. I can sit on a bench most of the day as well, like it's not that hard. Okay, there must... But how can the water level get that high? It can't, right? Because the walls only go so high. What's this guy used for? Yeah, like bench press. No, I don't do bench pressing. I don't bench anything. I don't do weight. I put on weight, but I don't lift it. Oh god. There must be another water lifter upper that I'm missing somewhere. There must be. What's my vertical? I actually don't really know what that means, if I'm honest. I only watched Physical 100. I didn't have any participation in the show. I don't have a general interest in exercising or whatever. How high can I jump? Well, I'm 6'5" tall, right? So let's call that the baseline. So I can probably jump to at least 6'6". Maybe even more on a good day. I can safely say my head would be at least 6'6" in the air. Okay, real talk. If I was going to blow all of my extra money on one of two things, one, acting classes, or two, getting a personal trainer to train powerlifting, I think you would have more fun doing the acting thing, even though it wouldn't really get you anywhere. The truth is, with the exercise thing, you'd have to be pretty dedicated. Like, that's a full... Like, powerlifting itself is a full-time job, right? Like, if you're going to go powerlifting as a career, like, you'll have to give up all this notoriety stuff. Like, you're going to have to give up the Secretary of State, and you're going to have to give up the streaming as well, I think. You have to be in the gym all the time. All the time. Okay, bye-bye. I mean, you could pivot, and rather than doing video games, you could do streams about exercise and weightlifting, bodybuilding. You could just become a bodybuilding vlogger. Yeah, but in order to be able to lift, you have to put so much time into it. You won't have time for all the other stuff. Yeah, I don't need that. I make that jump? I can't make that jump. Okay. There must be another way to raise the water level. There just has to be. But surely it only goes up like a maximum of another 2 blocks. I think Zach was gaming on a exercise bike once. And I said to him at the time that would be a great idea for a live stream. Like, if you could hook the exercise bike up into the game, so like whatever game you're playing, you could just you'd have to pedal to move the character forward or whatever. That seems like a great idea for an exercise machine. I think I can see why I didn't get further than this, because I'll be honest, this is too big brain for me. What is my? I don't know what. I don't know what that means. What would my 40 be? What's a 40? How long until I'm 40? I'll be 40 in about 4 years. Oh no. Thanks for reminding me of my age. My 40-yard dash time. How long is 40 yards? About 36.5 meters. I don't know, maybe a minute, two, something like that, a couple of minutes. Easy peasy. I could do it in 2 minutes easy. Easy! I could do it in 2 minutes. On a good day, I could even do it in a minute. I think I could do sub 1 with it at a push. True athlete. I'm going to have to consult some expertise here, because I'll be honest, I genuinely don't know what to do in this level. And I didn't say I wasn't going to get through it without help. I just need to get through this game because I've never done it. Shocking arrow lifts. A 4-minute mile. I can do a mile in. No, I can't do a 4-minute mile. Go into the middle of a wheat field and do nothing but jump up over and over in one position for 10 years. Old man yells at 30-year-old game. I'm going to reset this course. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I don't think the Secretary of State is going to call you back either. I'm genuinely surprised you ended up on the phone with the Secretary of State in the first place, and I'm not sure I fully believe it. I know, what did people do before the internet? I would have had to have bought the official strategy guide for this game, 100%. Do you know what? That's what I should do. Rather than using IGN, I should just go and download like a scan of the original strategy guide for Mario 64 and just print it out and then just use that paper strategy guide. The guide for Super Mario 64 on IGN was written. In fact, no, guess how many people wrote this guide? Have a wild stab in the dark at how many people were involved in the writing of the Super Mario 64 guide on IGN. I think it's a wiki, I guess, so I guess many people, it's not just IGN's staff, although some of them are. It's not 27, it's much more than that. $455 people wrote this guide. 455. So at the start of the level, run to the end of the wooden platform you're on. Step on the purple switch. I think that's easy enough. Oh, this is the wrong level. What am I doing? Oh my god. I've been worked into a chute. Yeah, I would have got them live on the stream, the Nintendo tip line. I'd have phoned them up and been like, "Yo, boys, let's have a conversation here. Run to the end of the this is IGN's instructions. Run to the end of the wooden platform you are on." I mean, okay. I mean, define wooden platform. It's just a square. But I don't know what is worse though, like phoning the Nintendo tip line or working on the Nintendo tip line. And I'll tell you why, because I used to run a call center. I used to manage a call center, and I probably had about what 20 odd staff at one point, and it was a customer support call center, and the amount of things you had to know was reasonable, but it's difficult, right? Like to train somebody to understand and know all of the different things. And yes, they've got scripts and systems and things they can look up on. But having to memorize how to play every single game in Nintendo's catalog and then somehow being able to just recall that on demand. Basically, right, you'd have to have a call center full of Pelagiuses. Like, how do I find 25 pills to work in? I'm lucky I've got one, right? So I'd hire Pill, and then I'd need to find 24 more pills to work in the call center to answer the phones, to be able to answer any question that any random fucker just phones up with just to ask. Like, how do I do the arrow lifts in Mario 64, right? But they're not just looking it up in the guide. Like, if you've ever seen, there's a documentary about it somewhere. They have to memorize tons of it. They have to have played the games, like, they have to actually know a ton of it. And even when they're looking it up in the guide, like, you have to know, like, which guide and on what page and, like, how do I find exactly, like... Because the thing about call centers, it's all about volume. Like, you need to get the next person on the phone as quickly as possible, right? You can't really... Like, the longer people are queuing, the more likely they are to just hang up, and then the less... Then you don't make any money, right? Because... You know, so like it's the idea is to be as quick as possible. So just like thumbing your way through a Nintendo strategy guide, or having a stack of Nintendo strategy guides on your desk, wouldn't work. I wouldn't have thought. And I'm guessing like I guess it skews, right? So that most calls are probably going to be about the most recent release game, and I guess most people are going to be calling about a particular issue or two or whatever. Yeah, but you can only have so many people in the queue, Morgan. Like, even the best telephony systems will probably cap out about 250 people queuing. It's all about churn. You need to get people through, so then you can get more people on the phone. And people will not wait forever. The average wait time that people will probably be willing to hang around for will probably be about 3 minutes. Gamers have a very short attention span. They're not phoning because they need you. Like, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna quit this level because I don't really understand what IGN strategy guide is talking about, if I'm honest. I'm over it. Yeah, but like if it's a customer, like if your house is flooded and you absolutely need customer support for that, then yeah, you're gonna hold on the phone as long as you want. But if you're just like, oh, I'm playing Mario 64, I need some help, and then you're on hold for like 3 minutes, you're going, fuck this, I'm just gonna play something else. Like you're not gonna stay on the phone that long. Especially if like your parents are paying the bill as well, like you're just not. So yeah, this has gone on a very, very random tangent, but in my opinion, a strategy line call center sounds like the most horrific thing that I can humanly think of. Like I wouldn't want to work in it. I wouldn't want to run it. I wouldn't want anything to do with it. It just sounds like a nightmare. Like even more so than normal call centers. Just absolute horrific nonsense. Is this a picture? Nope. Yo, Toadstool, talk to me. Are you giving me some free stars today? Nope. No, seriously, people will not wait on the phone that long if they don't have to. They'll phone because they'll think they'll get through. There we go. I knew one of them gave me a free star. Nice. But they'll only hold. I'm like I say. I think from what I remember, 3 minutes sounds about correct. So our KPI was to answer 80% of calls in under 30 seconds. Because that was just like, you know, the best way to make sure that you get the most calls as possible, but also very few people would ever hang on longer than 3 minutes. I'm pretty sure it was 3 minutes. Like anything beyond that, like it's just a small percentage of people who would hang on longer than 3 minutes. And that was for like actual things they needed. Like if you're just phoning about Super Mario Land, you're not hanging on the phone for 3 minutes. You're just not. A dirty talk phone line. Yeah, I mean, that's different. I don't know exactly how they work, to be honest, but I imagine the idea there is to just keep people on the phone as long as possible, but that's not quite this. I mean, you're right in that the strategy line does make money. So the longer someone is on the phone, I guess I don't know what the charge would have been. I guess it would have been per minute. So yeah, I mean, you're not entirely wrong, but like at the same time, like I say, the people are only going to wait so long, right? Like they're not going to wait forever. But once you've got them on the phone, I guess. Who is Miss Cleo? I don't know who that is. How do I connect my guitar to Guitar Hero? Well, you just throw the guitar into the television set and then they'll just connect together and then that's it. It's easy as that. I'm guessing my heart is not in Mario 64 right now, I'm going to be honest. I think there's a reason why I gave up at this point in the game. Why can't I touch the ice? Oh, those frogs are just bait. You again. Why is that painful? I don't understand. Can we get a prank show where James does random jobs and has to work them? Getting James for tech support would be TV gold. I mean, yeah, I get that it's cold, but I mean, he shouldn't just lose half of his health just because he's, like, jumped into some ice water. I've seen Bear Grylls do it, and then as long as he gets out, like, in a few minutes and gets a dry towel on, he's okay. Okay. It's actually 12:30 at night because of how late I started the stream. Should we play something different? I'm kind of like, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to have a break from Mario. I don't really feel like playing it right this second. What should we play? What can we play? Dark Souls 2. No. No. Well, funnily enough, James has done a video on Bellatro? So that's coming in the next couple of days. So I don't need to cover it. James has done it for me because he's just nice like that. I guess you two like your card games, right? Well, here's the problem with the schedule, right, for the videos. Because I was going to San Francisco for the week, I had like 10 videos in the queue, and the plan was to just release one every second other day, so that by the time I got back, there'd still be at least 4 or 5 left. And then I had 3 more to upload. And then it should have been fine. But what happened is while I was in San Francisco, James took over the scheduling. For some reason, because I didn't ask him to, but he just did. I think on one day he released 2 videos in one day. So he just spaffed the schedule out. He doesn't like having a buffer, to be honest. That we don't see eye to eye on this, so I think he's done it. I think he's done it on purpose. But he just spaffed out the schedule, so I had no videos left. So I'm only just getting back to like getting videos back in the queue. So I've got I put Baldur's Gate out today, and there's 2 in the queue. No, there's 3 in the queue, and then there's some more to edit. So we should be okay. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he put 2 videos out in one day at one point. So you know, because why would you not? Do you know what I mean? Should we play some Rocket League? I haven't played Rocket League in a while. Yeah. That content shouldn't have gone out as fast as it did. It should have been like a video every second day tops. And somehow we put it all out in a week. Like it just all went out. I mean, I'd have to install like stuff that I don't have installed. So realistically, your choices are Rocket League, which I've already got turned on. Or we could make a start on Grand Theft Auto Vice City, potentially. But I'd have to turn the music off. Let's just play some Rocket League, because I'm going to play for 20 odd minutes and then I'm going to go to bed, because I started late and... Yeah, I need to fix my schedule up. So I'm going to make sure that I get a schedule fixed, but just to round today up. Let's do some Rocket League. Nice. Let's do some 2v2 doubles standards. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon is a thing. So yeah, that's what I got confused when people were going DD1 and D. I thought they were saying Dance Dance Revolution 1 and Dance Dance Revolution 2, but there's no R in there. I just misread that. But yeah, I mean, it could be anything. Darkest Dungeon, Dragon's Dogma, could be anything, you know? Wow, okay, you boys not taking the kickoff? Okay. All right, easy peasy. What's happening right now? Like, why? Or are they just that confident that they don't feel the need to take the kickoff? I don't understand. Or are they literally, have they literally just downloaded the game? Like, explain to me what just happened there. Oh, I whiffed it. I've whiffed it. I haven't played Rocket League in freaking ages. So I'm not exactly like, you know, a Rocket League connoisseur. Oh, I've whiffed it again. Messed that up. Okay, what is happening? Oh my god, we're all terrible. Everybody in this game is terrible. Okay, but apparently only one person is scoring, so that's the best thing. Dance Dance ignoring the revolution. Yeah, Dance Dance. I'm just gonna make a game called Dance Dance. It's not handicapped. The problem is it's free to play on Epic these days, so like you just get tons of people who just don't know how to play the game. And not that I know how to play the game, but at least I have a grasp of the basics. Whereas now it's like, oh, it's free to play, let's just play some of this game, because it's like cars with rockets. Like you don't need to invest into the game anymore because it's free, so... They're not bots, they're definitely not bots. The bots are better than this, if I'm honest. Oh, I saved their goal for them. Why did I do that? This is the worst footage ever committed to Twitch. This is terrible. Well, I wanted to warm up a little bit before I played Ranked. I'm not jumping straight into Ranked after having like half a year off or whatever. I haven't played this properly for probably like 5 years. I've played it occasionally. But not for at least a year. What am I doing? What am I doing? Well, I wasn't expecting them to be this bad. Like I wasn't, but I, you know, I know I'm bad. I was expecting everybody else to be better than me, at a minimum. You know, like I wasn't planning on not doing ranked because I wanted to play against easy people. It's just how it's happened, I'm afraid to say. Rocket League is just it is a skill game, yeah. There's no luck involved in it, really. Well, let's set that up. Ooh. Easy. Okay, let's not do that again. Let's okay, I guess I'm playing ranked. What can I say? I know since being purchased by Epic, they've done a lot of crossover stuff. I think mainly with Fortnite. But yeah, if you can, you might as well pick it up and try it. It's free to play. But you can't get it on. I have the Steam version because I paid for this game years ago. I was OG Rocket Leaguer. But yeah. Oh god, like even in ranked, like. Why is the ping so bad as well? Old man yells at ball. Hey, never. I wasn't in position there. Oh, hello. Yeah, these guys are definitely better. Screwed up there. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm not doing well here though, if I'm honest. Nice. Oh, come on. FIFA skills? You mean like the game? Probably not much, to be honest. It's not like playing a FIFA game. Other than the basic rules of the game, obviously, but like, yeah, like in terms of gameplay, it's just not. Nudged out the way. Oh, hey. Well, thank you for your backseat advice. Yahoo! Oh ho ho! Yeah. I'm not very good at this. Yikes! How many hours do I have in Cookie Clicker? Cookie Clicker. None. I've never played it. I am a solid swimmer. I have my bronze swimming certificate and my silver swimming certificate. Cookie Clicker. Let's play something else. I'm kind of bored of Rocket League. It's a variety stream today. What else can we play? Rank? I have no idea. Like the last time I think I got like Platinum Season 3 or something. Like it's been so long since I was any good at Rocket League. It's been so many years. Like I'm going in 5-10 minutes, so like there's not really a lot I can do. You want to see San Francisco? Let's do that. I'll try and get back to normal for tomorrow. I started this stream so late after like 3 hours solid of meeting, so like my head is cocked. It's watch a trailer. That's a good idea, I guess. I mean, I could watch a trailer for games. I don't know about putting movie trailers on, just because movie trailers tend to get copyright flagged pretty quickly. The title screen for this Pictionary. I'm going to try this. Bear with, bear with, bear with. Oh God, why is the game so squashed? What? Let's just put that out. Full screen, please. Wait, where am I? What's happening in this game right now? What?
Over here. I'll kill you.
Where am I? What? I don't remember this.
Someone sneaking up on you.
How did I end up in that building? I'm so confused. Anyway. I'm gonna run away. The controls. I don't remember the controls. I don't think this game is quite like Mario, where you can just like jump in the water and heal yourself immediately. But that's okay. Have I got this all set up correctly? Hang on. Yeah, that's good enough. What am I doing? Hello? I do need to finish Lies of P at some stage, it's true. What is Placid Plastic Duck? Anyway, this is San Francisco. We came here the other week. And I thought at some stage it would be like, oh, wouldn't it be good to like do a comparison between like the video games that have San Francisco in them? And I think Zach and I have been desperately trying to find Driver San Francisco. Do you want to know a fun fact about Driver San Francisco, which is another Ubisoft game? It's no longer being sold on Steam. It's no longer being sold on the Ubisoft store. It's no longer being sold anywhere digitally. It's completely... No, Lies of P isn't being streamed. It was a YouTube playthrough, and then I think Zach quit because everyone was like, Zach's being too mean to Danny. So, ironically, yeah, I don't know. We just ended that. So, but yeah, I could pick it back up as a stream. I could continue it as a video series, I guess, but like... Well, he didn't quit the channel, he just quit Lies of P. And I don't think me trying to play Lies of P without anyone to help me is worth it. Like, it's just going to be like the Super Mario thing. It's just going to be me getting a bit confused and then giving up. So there needs to be someone to help. So if it's not like Zach, then it would be the chat, right? Like, I would have to have something there to inspire me to keep going. Like, otherwise, I would give up. Morgan, I didn't know there was an upstairs in Alcatraz. Do you remember there being an upstairs in Alcatraz? We should have gone upstairs. Or at least you guys could have gone upstairs. I'd have just watched. I haven't seen, or I saw like the first 10 minutes of The Rock with everyone's good friend. Was it Sean Connery? I think he's in that film. But Yeah, I didn't really. And we should have gone on the roof. Why couldn't we go on the roof? Could you not go up on the other levels? Okay, so you couldn't go on the roof. You couldn't have done this. Oh! It's painful to watch. I broke all of my limbs in one go there. Yeah, I know. The hike from the yard back up to the thing was difficult. The yard is here, though, I think.
Okay.
We never went down this area, if this is even a place you can get to as well. Like, I don't remember going near that mill. Can you, like, walk all the way around Alcatraz? Like, we missed so much of it. It's not even funny. This is the place, right? I walked down here with Zach, so we were over there, and we walked down these stairs here, right? And then we walked down these steps here, and it just stunk of fish and, like, birds. And then we walked over here and looked at these stairs, and we were both just like, nope. But I did get a picture of the Golden Gate Bridge from here somewhere. Yeah, we didn't go down those stairs. We kind of gave up, but we went down these stairs. And it was freezing as well. This isn't quite accurate, right? Because you go in here, and there is a prison. This is correct, right? Like, I think this is pretty much how it was. But on the left here should be, like... This should be where, like, the cafeteria was, right? But it's just missing. But this bit looks correct, more or less. But I don't remember the stairs. I don't remember being able to go upstairs. I should check the pictures you put on Discord. I didn't see. And the shower room is missing and stuff, right? Like, so you come in here and then you should go off to the left, I think. And there should be this whole shower room bit where you get your headset and all this stuff. I need to watch a documentary about Alcatraz. I'm kind of fascinated by it now, but now I've been seeing it for all of 20 minutes and then left. I don't remember any of this bit either. I'm guessing this was just another bit we didn't go to. Either that or it's fictional, I'm not sure. But I guess it's real. You don't believe in ghosts, do you, Morgan? Tell me you don't believe in ghosts. I don't remember this lighthouse-looking thing either. Oh, it's true. Steve the Ghost is the only real ghost, confirmed real ghost, but all of the ghosts are not real. It's just Steve. D14 is haunted, so if I go into D14, we should see Steve the Ghost, right? What is D14? Is it a cell? This is B1, A1.
Well, the first couple of times, it was tough to put the phone away. I'd be reading the same paragraph over and over, thinking about the group thread on Invite. Well,
D12 is a music group. You've got to train your brain, according to that woman. Steve the Ghost is just watching on TV and getting all these free mentions, even though he hasn't said hello yet. Hello, Steve.
Oh, yeah. You are high.
How long did it take you to type that out on your TV?
what about a box of these date nut truffles?
Yeah, it's probably not fully accurate, I don't think. Anyway, so that's Alcatraz. We went to Alcatraz. It was cool. I enjoyed Alcatraz, but I think we left a bit quickly, which is fine. You know me, I don't like being on my feet all day, but
Oh my bad.
that for a jump. What's crazy is the dock where you go to get the boat to go to Alcatraz is also in this game. It's where I started, to be honest, but people were shooting at me. So, if you've never played Watch Dogs 2, by the way, and I have been thinking about doing a playthrough of this, and I don't know whether people would want to see it or not. It's a ridiculously good game. Like, I don't know why... I mean, Watch Dogs 1 has its issues, and Watch Dogs Legion even isn't great. It's okay. But Watch Dogs 2 is a masterpiece. Also, it's got a banging soundtrack. It's probably copyrighted, but whatever. I do feel like playing Watch Dogs 2 one day. It's raining. It did rain while I was there, actually. This place is exactly the same as where we got the boat from. We got the boat from this pier. We skipped this queue. It was great. Oh, I don't know if we skipped this queue. I think this was the queue we were in. But yeah, it was... the only thing missing from this is there should be a line of, like, small women just selling hot dogs, just going, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. That's the only thing missing from this. Other than that, it's completely accurate. Yeah. Watch dog, watch dog, watch dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot watch dog. But no, this is all exactly as I remember. I have a picture of this area somewhere. It looks exactly the same. So it's funny seeing it in a video game after, well, no, I didn't. I did. Apparently, you're not supposed to make eye contact with the hot dog people, because if you make eye contact with them, then they'll just give you a hot dog and then just try and charge you for it. So obviously, I tried to avoid any interactions with the hot dog people. And I think Zach's hotel was around here somewhere, maybe. This map isn't quite to scale, right? Like... What are these radio noises? Just the police getting on the radio and making like dirty phone call noises.
Be the 21st caller. Head down to the arena and cheer the O's on. And get ready for some more tracks that are crushing the top 40 here on KBYFM, your all-hit music station.
He's not letting up.
Yeah, so I haven't quite been able to find Zach's hotel because I think the map is like squashed. But it's pretty realistic, like the bits that are there.
But now I can. It's amazing to wake up.
Advised, a patrol car's been dispatched after the suspect.
Squint at my alarm clock.
Yeah, I can imagine Mitch probably did that because he lived there for a while. Yeah, probably.
For a free consultation, call one of our many locations.
Like this area feels like the area where we got the burrito, maybe somewhere kind of like this.
Social creatures.
Although I guess it was further this way actually.
Who we are with the world. Invite sees you as someone who shapes the future. Your future.
I don't think the Ferris wheel is there, you know. So I feel like we went to a place like this. Like, I feel like we passed this at some point. But it's weird, like I say, it's not correct. Like I could find my way around in real life better than I can in this game because it doesn't quite. The roads are not quite right. It's weird. What's the difference between a wharf, a pier, and a harbour? Well, a pier is just a single place for boats to dock along. So you would have many piers in a harbour, I imagine. But a wharf is... I genuinely don't know, to be honest, what the difference is. So this would be like Chinatown, right? Maybe around here.
You wanna know what I think? You wanna know what I think? Where did you learn to drive?
Oh, is it Japantown? I never went here. Is this a real place? I wish I went here. This looks cool. Why did nobody tell me Japantown was a thing? Yeah, Worf is the guy from Next Generation. He's the security chief. Oh my god, why is somebody just baseball batting like... I've never seen this happen in this game. What is happening? Why is... What? Who are you? Shut up, you. Just be quiet, lady. I'm watching baseball guy.
We need an ambulance here, right
So you're not phoning the police on him, but you're phoning the police on me.
now. State your emergency, please. Police, tell them to
Oh, guess what? Your phone's about to explode.
Can you hear me? I need you to stay on the line.
Okay, bye. So this guy, Zu Hayashi, who's in a long-distance relationship and is an adult literacy instructor, just did an absolute number on this car and is now fleeing the scene, I guess. Wait, it's your car? That belongs to you. No, you're just going to jack the car, okay? What? So you're going to steal the car that you've just... And then you're going to leave it... What? Oh, the police are coming for you. Haha, top keckers. I'm just an innocent bystander. This guy beat both of these people up.
If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you.
Every goddamn day, a new
Why can't I hear the sound of a telephone ringing? What? This game is weirder than I remember. That's how you should have stole it. Just hopping through the window. Bye-bye. Easy done. Easy done, mate. All these anime things. But yes, Japantown I clearly missed. It actually looks like Japan. This is cool. I wish I came to Japantown, but I didn't have time apparently. There is a telephone ringing. Why is there a telephone ringing?
Lodell Stanley, Gorgos, DedSec. Green Lisa,
I'm just playing the game now. I apologize, but
DedSec. Awazi Nabil, Fleet Street, DedSec.
oh, Super Mario 64 is definitely harder than this game. 100%.
Guys, somebody's doxing DedSec members.
What? Where?
I found a payphone with some hardware attached to it. It just started ringing, and there was a recorded message on the other end. It said a few names, Stanley L. something, Sleek Street, Nabil Azari.
Awazi. Yep, I know Sleek.
So I was staying in this kind of area,
We need to shut this down fast.
but the place I was staying isn't exactly like modeled, right?
Leave it for now. I can put together a man-in-the-middle attack to track the other end of the call, but the more we can
But it was
cover,
like
the better.
this
Yeah,
kind of
I'll see
area,
if I can
somewhere
find more
like
hacked
this.
payphones.
It was like right on the border of like the financial district and like the Tenderloin, did they call it? So it was like somewhere along this road. But it isn't in the game, right? Like, it's the place I stayed just isn't there. Which is weird because it's quite an iconic building, but it's just straight up missing from this. And, like, I never saw this because this was, like, half a mile in the other direction. But even though I can see the wharf from here, like, so this road is, like, super shortened, right? Like, completely shortened. Like, it took 20 to 30 minutes to, like, get an Uber from there to here. It's, so it's, like, scaled way down, I think. Also, what the heck is this? Why do I not remember this? This is fun. It's a computer mouse. Is this real, Morgan? Is this computer mouse real? Look, it's even got an LED in it. Is it a street light? Is that just like the world's craziest street light? Oh my god. It's not a ball mouse, it's a freaking... It's got a light in it. Is that real? If that's real, then the fact I missed that is just shocking, to be honest. It's an art. Yes, I agree. It is an art. And then I remember this place kind of because we definitely came somewhere near here for dinner one night. But again, it's not like completely accurate. But yeah. Or was it over there actually? I think it was more over there we went. Shut up, dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. The fact that there's nobody selling hot dog, hot dog, hot dog is just a scam. I think it was over there we had dinner one night. I had clam chowder, which I must say is a revolution. It's just a revelation to me. It was I think it was like this place maybe, or maybe the next one along. I remember this building, this one that's like at an angle. So I think it was I think it was over here somewhere. It was like this building maybe. How would I respond to someone claiming I impregnated them out of the blue? Well, it depends on who it is, really. So I think it was this building. Yeah, because this looks familiar. And then this was like the view out the window or whatever. But, anyway. Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. DNA, yeah, but if you didn't, like, you know, do the thing with the person who was making the claim, then the DNA test is just a waste of money, right? They have to have a valid claim first, and then it would 100% be a DNA test. Independently verified. This bike is fast, oh my god. You've got to check the dates as well, right? Like, you know, if you were busy last week and then the kid's like 3 years old already, then, you know, the maths doesn't add up. So, again, you can save yourself a bit of money on a DNA test by just doing your due diligence and just making sure that you've got all your ducks in a row first. But yeah, assuming you've done all of your checks and balances, then yeah, I don't know. And if the DNA test proved to be correct, then I don't know really. I guess I'd just leave the country. I haven't thought that far ahead. It would be cheaper to leave the country, and it's something I've been thinking about anyway, so it would definitely be an option on the table. I'll probably just move to San Francisco or LA. You know, just leave. Whee! This bike is fun! Anyway, I'm probably gonna just end the stream now because this is just go to Borneo. Why would I go to Borneo? This bike is invincible, man. Look at this, the Golden Gate. It would have been nice to go on a drive across the Golden Gate Bridge, but I guess it would have either been a very expensive Uber ride or we'd have had to have hired a car, which would have been expensive. And then once you get to the other side of it, it's kind of like, where do you go from there, right? You just turn around and go across it again? Or do you go in a big circle and go across the other bay, like the Bay Bridge or whatever? Well, there's always next year, so I guess next year I'll try and see more places. I've got Japantown, the Golden Gate Bridge, and trying to get to LA for a day on my list of things to do next year in San Francisco. Whee! This bike, it's a monster. You can't fall off it. Expert parking there. Hello, Ranger. Don't mind me. I'm just minding my business. ATV. Is there an ATV? Where's that? Oh, hello. Oh, hell yeah. It's definitely not as fast, I'm afraid to say. But it's definitely just as sturdy. Like, I guess you just can't fall off vehicles in this game. Like, how hard do I have to crash before I can, like, launch my character from this, like, if I just straight up collide with something... No, I just can't fall off it. What's in there? Oh, okay. Great. Cool. Okay, I guess the ATV just despawns if you, you drive it into the water, which is great. Oh, I didn't finish my story, speaking of old racing games. Yeah, I was looking for Driver San Francisco with Zach because we thought Driver San Francisco would be a more fun game to do a comparison between like San Francisco and San Francisco in real life. And you can't buy Driver San Francisco anywhere anymore. It's not for sale on Steam or on Ubisoft or on Epic or anywhere digitally. So the only realistic way you can buy Driver San Francisco is either to obtain like a Steam key, which hasn't been used, of which there are a finite amount. So I think on Kinguin or one of the pretty... Not that any of these CD key websites are reputable, but on the mainstream CD key websites, I think they were selling Driver San Francisco, which, by the way, it's okay, but it's not like the best game ever made. You know, it's no Zelda Ocarina of Time. It's $4,000 something to buy a Steam key for Driver San Francisco. Even if you want to buy like a PC boxed copy, which obviously they're not making anymore, so if you want to like get an original PC retail box copy on eBay, anywhere between like $200 to $600, like for a boxed copy of Driver San Francisco on eBay. Completely wild. Like, there is no reasonable way to purchase Driver San Francisco anymore. So the only real option would be to pirate the game, which I then probably wouldn't work with the multiplayer and all this other things. But like, and I don't normally pirate stuff anyway, but I genuinely wouldn't have a choice because I am not giving some scummy dude $400 to $2,000 just for a fucking copy of Driver San Francisco. That's wild. Like, I would call it abandonware at that point, right? Like, at what point do you call something abandonware? Like, seriously. Anyway, oh, my scenes are all completely messed up. That's good news. Yeah, I'm going to end the stream. I will be back tomorrow. I'm going to fix the schedule up on Twitch so that it's correct and get a new schedule sorted out. And then I'm going to push on with Mario 64. I think, yeah, to be honest, Kamikaze Eyes, I think the reason why they stopped selling Driver San Francisco is just because of the shit ton of copyrighted music in it and the licenses probably ran out. So I think that's why they don't sell the game anymore, because they guess they weren't selling enough copies to justify paying the licenses for all the music that was in the game. It's kind of like the same reason why Rockstar keeps stripping songs out of Vice City and shit like that, right? But the thing that's crazy is, if you were able to charge $400 a copy, I'm pretty sure you could pay for the license. Or just remove the music. It's not great as a solution, but at least I can buy the game, you know? But anyway. So that's just Ubisoft being Ubisoft, I guess. Yeah, music companies are greedy. I don't even know if greedy is the right word, but they're aggressive. I was having a conversation with someone about that for work about 3 hours ago. And yeah, like in terms of like DMCA and things like that, music is the thing that's they will go for you for music. Like you'll probably get away with like including like a couple of seconds of Star Wars footage or putting lightsabers in a video game or whatever you want to do, right? Like, but if you use the music, no, you can't use the music. Anyway, I'm rambling again. Yeah, so stay frosty, folks. I'll catch you tomorrow for some more Super Mario 64. Bye-bye.